Let's see. Whoops. Shazam. We're starting the big boy. Shazam, Ryan. Hey, JB. We've been playing with the little sets. Got another big one. Whoa, dude, you're doing great. Soon I'm going to be asking you for help. And that's okay. Oh, man. Old man shoulders. So yeah, we're building a Camaro. Actually, oh, it doesn't even show up on the other camera here. Whoa. (1969). In fact, that's a detail I actually missed when I was listing it originally. 1969 Camaro. You get some extra parts to do some of the variants. Where is it? I'm going to build whatever the default is. Oh, look at that. I put the wrong... Let me see. Believe it or not, that's the wrong overlay. I've actually got 3 overlays here. Red, white, gray. See, a little bit different. And I'm actually going to temporarily delete that one. So I don't add, because red, if I do it, will be the last one. Oh, hey, Greg, hang on a second. Oh, and Shazam.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, doing okay? Guess what I saw today?
What?
All the speed champs, all the Lego helmets.
Did you get them all?
I got something. But I won't say what until I decide what I'm doing about new bricks. I don't know if I'm going to do a new bricks this week or not.
I got mine built.
Yeah, you were showing them off. So you've got all 4, or you just got the 2 sets you showed me last night?
I'm talking about the Camaro.
Oh, your Camaro. Yeah. So you went with the red.
With the hard top, open lights.
So is there enough parts that you could do them like
We won't.
each one, and then you just take out, like, say, the gray pieces and you put the red and you're good? Your audio went out or something.
I was dealing with my dad. Say
hi to Dad for me.
The stripes are replaceable.
Yeah.
So is the headlights. So is the hard top or the convertible. Also, it comes with 2 license plates.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to put this up here. So Ryan says, Rick, I made the final decision. I'm going live Saturday at 6:30 Eastern. So I'll hang around, Ryan. I should be around. My wife told me it shouldn't be in my way, schedule-wise. So I'll at least be in the chat for you if you want. If you want more, let me know.
Here's the 2 license plates that come with it.
Okay, nice. And they're on 2x4s? 2x4 tiles? Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. JB saying he might go on at 4:30 Saturday. Yeah. I'm going out at about 1 o'clock, I think, Saturday, but I should be home, I think, by 3. So maybe new car shopping. We'll see.
The bag with the stripes.
Okay.
Here's the bags with all the extra stuff.
So do you swap out your colors, or you just like the red scheme and you're good with it?
Like the red, the interior. Here's one of the away lights.
Oh, nice. Okay. Everything's sore. Old man sore today. Oh, what is this silly little thing? Little flyer popped out.
I applied for a few jobs today.
Oh, hey, good luck, dude.
I'm tired of working at that toxic work environment.
Yeah, you're saying things could be pretty crappy there. Let's see, look at this. We're making our packaging more sustainable. We're transitioning from single-use plastic to paper-based packaging. As we progress, you may find a mix of paper and plastic in our boxes. Okay, so let's see. Did I luck out? I know some people were already getting the paper bags. So I don't really care for the paper bags, but I'm just happy we still have printed manuals. I dread the day when they make a decision. They go, oh, online digital only. Oh, yeah. Because that's not a world I like. Lego used to be a toy you could give kids. They could, get away from the technology. Oh, man, the stickers. I'm lucky they're not too mangled. They were folded over, but not horribly so. We've dealt with worse. So I'm not even going to try to unbend them. I'm just going to leave them alone. 4 tires, a little on the thin side. Hopefully they're okay.
I don't know where my Porsche is.
Say that again?
I don't know where the Porsche is.
You misplaced it?
No, the shipping.
I'm sorry, the what?
The shipping.
Oh. Well, you gotta give it a little time, right? Let's see. 6, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tires. There's that big beautiful book. Front and back. JB says, I'll make a post that I'm going live, so just keep a lookout for that, Rick. Awesome.
Here's the new fender piece.
Okay, very nice. Nice piece. And only 8 bags, so everything's looking good. Oh, now see, this is what I don't like. For me, this is not too big a deal, but this gray printing is not high enough contrast for some people, especially if they have any visual impairments. This is good. The white box you see here, this is ideal. High contrast. That's another reason I went with a white desk and a white backdrop. Everything's high contrast, easy to see, especially as we get older. This on gray, or worse, when there was some black pages 2 years ago that were in a lot of the manuals.
Yeah.
This is not good. This is not good for some people. For me, this is okay. And also it's high gloss. If it was flat, that would be better. So let's see. We'll put that sustainable packaging. I mean, it looks like I have basically nothing in here. I have all the old school plastic, lots of wasted plastic. So yeah, thank you, Lego. Putting that note in there is actually showing a step backwards. You actually put a piece of paper in there saying that we might find that we have, less plastic and more paper and this and that and this and that. And it's like, no, actually, I have one more piece of paper. So that's actually less sustainable, not more. So Lego for the fail. So there's 8 bags. I made 9 thumbnails just in case. That doesn't mean we'll do 9 streams, but I'm prepared that way. Depending on how we do. Oh. I don't think my mom's computer will work because it's a school computer. This I just looked and it says I can't go live on just my phone, so we may have a problem. Oh. Yeah, and I can't tell you for sure one way or the other what the restrictions are for you to try and go mobile streaming on YouTube, just because it's a different age than when I did it, when I first did it. Now I can, of course. But, well, I mean, do test streams, if you have your own computer, if you're just using your mom's and you can't. The thing is, like, you could use... I don't think my mom's computer will work because it's a school computer. Any computer with a camera or microphone, or if you can add a camera or microphone, will stream. If you're using a StreamYard, you could use the free version of this software. You'll have a rubber duck where my blue icon is up there. But you could stream with that, with just about any camera in a laptop or computer, or attached to a laptop or computer. OBS is free software. You may not want to, and that's the problem. See, StreamYard, you don't have to install on the computer. That's just a web browser. As long as you got, say, Chrome would be best. I can use Edge to manage the stream, but I can't start and stop it unless I use Chrome. I don't know why. Edge is actually built on top of Chromium, the same underlying bones that Google Chrome's browser's on. Except right now, Edge is actually a little better, a little faster, a little snappier. And now it's got Bing Search, or will have Bing Search depending on your version. And that has ChatGPT. If you've heard of that, that's AI wonderfulness coming out. And that's built into Edge. So it's kind of giving that, it's giving Edge an edge right now. Haha. See, Ryan says, I'll try it. Yeah, I mean, you got all day tomorrow. Try different things. But so you got StreamYards. So you can go to StreamYards.com, StreamYard.com, and you could use the free version. They're going to want to attach it to one of your accounts, either a Hotmail or a Gmail account. Probably a Gmail account, since you're probably going to want to connect to YouTube, and that just all makes sense. You want it to connect to your YouTube name and all that good stuff. It's not hard to run. If you've got basic Logitech webcams like I do, that works great. But pretty much anything that works on your computer should work for streaming. And then you could even additionally use your phone as a secondary camera. So you could have the one webcam showing you or showing your build, and the second one aimed at you. Your phone could do that, and because you can connect to your own stream. Because I did that once upon a time. I started with the cell phone, then I went cell phone with a webcam, and then 2 webcams, and got rid of the cell phone. 3 webcams. Now I'm 4. All right, look at that beautiful book. That's lots to look at. Sometimes that's the nice thing about buying the a legit licensed product. Lots of info on this model. All right, and it looks like I'm getting yet another orange separator. Yay! Because I don't have enough orange separators. Ooh. Let's see. We'll try it at that height, and if I don't like it, then we'll shoot it up 6 more inches. I'd like to get more blue separators. that's a good part too. I don't know how much I'm going to actually sit and build because I'm definitely having what's called a food baby. I took my buddy out for his birthday sushi dinner. Him, me, and my daughter. And we can't have buffet sushi and not eat or fill, that's for sure. We definitely we did our best. Sushi, sashimi, dumplings. They're pretty good. Yes, I just tried it and I think it works. Oh, awesome. That's good to hear.
Have you had Arab food before?
I have. Nothing I could distinctly like tell you like, oh, I had this or I had that, but I've had some rice dishes and some dishes that included a lot of bread and dips, but like naans or something similar to that. Liked pretty much everything I've ever had. I can't say anything bad about it. Yay, black Technic pins.
Or Persian food?
I've had Persian food too. Actually, I went to a Persian bar at when I used to work for Rogers. Wow. Before 2013. Let's see. No, it says I need to wait 24 hours for my request to stream is accepted. It'll probably happen a lot sooner than that, Ryan. I wouldn't worry about that. And what's saying that? Is it StreamYard? Is it YouTube? What's saying you got to wait 24 hours?
I want to try Central food.
You want to try what food?
Central Asian.
Is that something that's easy to do where you live, or?
No. You had to go all the way to the stands.
To the stands.
Like Kazakhstan.
Oh. Well, no, but you can't find any of it locally? Like,
nope.
No? Oh, that sucks. I mean, if I look hard enough, I can probably find almost anything. Like, I know right now it's really easy to find Ukraine food here. Let's see. Never mind. I'm so confused right now, but I think I'm good. Yeah. Don't get too flustered. Take your time about it. It's probably easier than you think to get it all working. And don't be afraid to do test streams, short ones, 2 to 5 minutes long. Ask someone if they can see you, have them even come on, whatever.
Or I want to try Georgian food.
Georgian food? I can't even imagine what the difference would be. Actually, we should get Jordan on from 306 Bricks, my host from the last Bricklink stream, and ask him what would be good for. I think he's Ukraine. Ask him what would be good to look for.
I don't mind going to Georgia.
I like traveling. I did like traveling. We'll see.
Go to Tbilisi.
As I'm getting older, maybe less so. But oh, I love that piece. So Technic 1x2 brick with a Technic pinhole, but halfway up is a plate. I like it. I don't know if that's new to me, but it stands out.
I want to go to Tbilisi.
Where's that?
In Georgia.
In Georgia.
It's in the Caucasus.
Gesundheit.
That's where Stalin's from.
Oh yeah. Where's this going? This is going right here. I hope there's not a lot of Technic to this, but now it's funny. One of the things I saw said this was Creator Expert, which makes sense because that's what it used to be, like back with the Mustang and stuff. Maybe it was just the website that said it was creative expert, but it's like they no longer branded it as creator expert. Maybe because they felt that was making some people shy away from it. I don't know. As long as it doesn't say Technic across the top, because as interesting as those builds are, I don't feel most look good. They might be inspiring or technically challenging, but I'm not thrilled with the final look for a lot of Technic sets. For some motorcycles I've seen, those have been really good, but for some others, not so much. I'm not liking what I'm seeing on this camera. Let me see. There's a visual effect that I'm seeing. And the worst part is I don't know if you guys can see it. So I'm going to do something you guys can't see. There we go. Now, shoot. So this sucks. Alt-Tab. There we go. So what you guys can't see is I've blown up the stream to be 32 inches on my monitor. Okay, ooh, that's looking actually pretty good. See, there's no appreciable difference. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm just going to leave it alone then. Maybe even, whoop, and then down.
All I had today is some Wendy's today.
I don't mind Wendy's. Like a good you guys have the Frosties, right? That's their milkshake, I think.
Collect their ice cream shake.
Their ice cream shake.
In between our ice cream and shake.
I know when you used to have a spoon with it here. It was always too thick. If you tried to suck it through a straw, you'd get a headache. That's what I found anyway. It could be I just don't suck, you know. I can't suck enough.
It's not like McDonald's that like their ice cream machines is always broken.
Yeah. Up here, the other problem we have is our Tim Hortons. Oh, what's it say here? The Camaro name fit with the Chevrolet tradition of starting most of their models with the letter C. The Corvair, the Corvette, the Chevelle, etc. Well, that makes sense. I called it limited imagination, but they called it a naming convention. JB's going to do some tests too. I have done so many tests over the years. Not a big deal. I desperately wanted to get online. I could have got online earlier, but I slept poorly. I was up half the night and then went to bed at 2:30 and got up at 6 or 7 when wifey left. And then I was up for an hour or two, and then I set my alarm. I lay back down at 9 or 9:30, got up at 11. It was just, yeah, horrible day. Waited for my buddy to show up at 1:30 because he gets off of work then. And then we started to plan our evening. Went to Toys R Us, went to Walmart after sushi, and got some stuff at both places. That's why I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do new bricks. Hey, Eileen. Sorry I missed you there.
Soon this will have some friends.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Although I did notice, I looked at the box, still way too many stickers. Way too many.
The Porsche has the most.
Oh yeah, well yeah, the Porsche's got the sports branding on it, right?
And with all the webbing.
Yeah.
I'm
It was the
hoping.
stickers. It was the stickers that kept me away from Speed Champs for a long time. I was interested in cars for a long time, and I could overlook some of the the weaker looking designs in the six wides, but there was some good ones, and I do have a few, but it was the serious amount of stickers on some of the six wides that just kept me away. I just like, nah, not doing it. Okay, tell me if you need me to join and see if it works on my part. Okay, so Ryan's going to help JB. Awesome. Good stuff, guys.
I'm hoping the Porsche will come in tomorrow.
Do you get deliveries on the weekends?
Except for Sundays because, it's a day of rest.
Up here, pretty much it isn't anymore. In the 80s, we had a big push for Sunday shopping, and literally push came to shove, and every argument for not having shopping on Sunday was almost always tied to religion, and that became a big problem. So in the end, we made it a choice, and you could absolutely refuse to do work on those days if your employer tried to push you into that kind of schedule. But in the end, the employer would win, because ultimately, if you're working a full-time schedule and you're not working the day he needs you to work, he's going to find grounds to dismiss you sooner or later. So in the end, it was a little bit less choice, a little bit more, well, if your employer needs you to work, you either work that shift or you don't. And if you don't, you're not endearing yourself to your boss, and that's not going to help you in your job.
I canceled the 2-pack McLaren and I found a local one.
Oh, okay. So is that going to be better for you money-wise, or?
Yes, the local one's about 30 minutes away.
Okay. But yeah, I was actually shocked when I saw all the speed champs and
I
the
think
helmets,
I think so.
because that's up here. That's not supposed to be available till the 1st.
Where'd you find them at?
Speed champs all at Walmart. Actually, the helmets too, and then some of the helmets at Toys R Us.
Was the Boosh there?
Oh yeah, in both.
Boosh.
Princess Leia.
I got a job interview tomorrow.
Ooh, well, make sure you get plenty of rest. You don't want to go in tired.
After work tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna leave that toxic work environment for good. I'm hoping I get it.
Well, think positive. Go in there with the right attitude. Um, be open to the discussion. Even if you don't get it, you might learn something that helps you with the next one. Some people will, oh, I didn't get it, and they get all mad or upset. Like, no. It's a learning experience. Figure out what it is they didn't like. See if that's something if that's just an attitude change, or even, I don't know, there's other things, like even for some people, just an appearance. Like some people go in just not dressed for the interview, right? I mean, dress for the job you want, right? make sure you're prepared, like for whatever the interview is. Like you've got kind of the right mindset and answers in your head for what he might be asking.
Uh,
Whether it's your experience or what are you going to bring to the table that might be different than someone else, and it could be your experience, right? Hey, I've been doing XYZ at this other place for this long, and I'm good at it, and I didn't always feel appreciated, and I think I can do the same or better for you guys, and I think this would be a better environment, for me if I work here, and I can make it a better environment for you by you having me here because I can do the job better than somebody else.
I'm going into sale to a dealership
Ooh.
from a janitorial groundskeeping.
Also, you won't be doing that kind of same job at the dealership. It'll be different.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, that's exciting. Total change.
I applied for two. I submitted application for one and I applied for the other.
Okay.
But one wasn't hiring at the moment.
Well, it's still good. I know some people don't think so, but it's still good to get your name in and get the pieces of paper in there because sometimes, in 3 to 6 weeks, they call you back and say, hey, we had you on file. Something else fell through. And would you be interested in coming in and having a talk? And it's like, yes, sir. Even when you get a job, if someone else gives you an opportunity to have a conversation, go do it. You never know. You never know. And as long as you give notice to wherever you're at, if you want to leave, proper notice, whatever is reasonable, 1 or 2 weeks, most people will appreciate that. They understand you have to make the best decisions for you, yourself, your family. Okay, 2 of these, 1 of these, and the black one. Hey, Fat Bro Gaming, Shazam.
What season of South Park?
Please don't spam, Fat Bro. I don't want to bounce you.
What season of South Park are you on?
I think we're still season 6. So since you guys got wrenches, if he spams, that was 4. If it happens one more time, you got to bounce him. I'm going to leave it to you guys with the wrenches. You don't bounce them yet. But if it's one more time like that, then you got to bounce them. Okay, guys? I gave you the wrench. I expect you to use it.
10,000 likes.
10,000 likes? What's 10,000 likes?
For this video.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm not foolish enough to set those silly goals. That'd be great. One of my friends did that. So he just started up. I'm not even going to say his channel. I'm not helping him out. Like when I say friend, he's someone I know. And thank you, Ryan. Well, even if it was recorded a live stream, dude, don't spam the same message 4 times. You do that in enough people's chats, and people will just blacklist you, and then eventually YouTube will blacklist you. So don't do that just because you think it might have been a pre-record. This will be pre-recorded tomorrow because this will be done tonight, or at least the stream will, not the set. But glad you're here. Nope. Oh, no. Well, okay. See, I don't even like that answer because that's not good. I thought you're not going to notice. It's like, yeah, but still don't spam. That's not cool anywhere. You're lucky my moderators are not nasty gung-ho people because they would just go click right away. Like if you were in, say, Dr. Disrespect's stream, well, his moderators, what time is it here? 9:40 p.m. Eastern. Let's see, when I go back and I look at my streams and then comments later, when I see nonsense, I don't just remove a bad comment whenever I do get around to it. I will take every opportunity to ban, block, do whatever if someone's just being dumb. Oh, you're in the Philippines, dude. I got a lot of Filipino friends. I eat at Jollibee. We eat Jollibee all the time.
You got any Vietnamese friends?
Not close anymore. The only one I really have, and I guess you would say he's kind of a distant friend now, friend of a friend now. He just opened up a restaurant, which I really want to go to. Maybe in the spring we'll go to it. No, you don't have, dude. You don't have to leave. I'm not chasing you out, dude. You're welcome to stay, but don't post anything 4 times anywhere you go, not just here. It's poor form, and it is a way to get yourself blocked in a particular chat or channel, and maybe even poofed. And I'm assuming you like hanging around YouTube channels. You came here, I assume you're a builder. Otherwise, why come to a Lego builder stream? What do you build? No one's mad at you, dude. Look at this face. Does this look like mad? It might look tired. It might look old. I don't get mad. I'm too old to get mad. I love these little cross Technic bricks.
Was that your wife?
Oh, you're just watching random stuff? Okay. Sorry, what was that, Greg?
I was wondering what that was your wife.
Oh, I don't know what sound you might have heard. Might be my wife, might be my daughter. Maybe my cat, depending on what you heard.
Your cat loves lasagna.
What was that about lasagna?
Is your cat orange and loves lasagna?
No. Although I'm pretty sure my cat would eat lasagna given a chance.
You know what I mean?
Oh, look at this, JB. JB goes, if you watch random stuff, you should check out. Well, JB, you can post the links to your channels here so Fat Bro can check it out. Maybe Fat Bro has a channel. But actually, he doesn't have a wrench, and I'm not giving him a wrench, not after spamming 4 times. He'll have to earn it with time. Time served. Let's see, a blue Technic brick. I do need to figure out a fan for my setup. Because I didn't have it quite like this last spring and summer. And I am going to get quite warm. As it is, I have to take part of it down to replace the air conditioner. That's going to be not fun. Nice. Hey, congratulations. I need 2 of those plates, so. There we go. And yellow plates. All right, good. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while to grow, and others can seem to do it overnight. It's funny how that works. And then you got others still who cheat it, and they'll buy their subs and buy their views, which sucks, but it's really, I mean, YouTube catches on to some of it. Someone view botted my channel and a bunch of other Lego YouTubers back in the day. And it cost me like 500 hours. Like it did. It cost me a lot, which I've never really been able to recover. So is that going there? Aha.
I was pissed off about that.
Hey, Fat Bro, I hope you gave me a sub. I can check you out later. I can't do it while I'm streaming.
Bet you were pissed off about that.
Well, I was for the longest time because that was right around the time I did my 1,000 hour, not my 1,000 hour, my thousand sub 24-hour stream. I brought in all those YouTubers. We had a great time. It's still one of the best 24-hour streams I've seen any Lego YouTuber have. Because I wasn't trying to raise money. It's just we were just having a good time for 24 hours. And then so between the hours and the subs and everything, I had everything I needed to get monetized. And then YouTube right after that, because that was a slow grind to get up there. And then YouTube pulled my hours. And then it was 3 months of going back and forth. And then I'm saying, well, you review botted this and that. And then I said, well, are you accusing me? And they go, oh, no, of course not. We know who did it because they're doing it to other YouTubers as well. I go, great. So you're going to give me back my watch hours, this and that, or at least, take some of the penalties off. And it just didn't work. Hey, look, Dan's around. Say hello to Dan, everyone. Shazam.
You're screwed on both sides.
I did. And I just got to a point like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not fighting it anymore because they, my YouTube reps, they more or less ghosted me. They stopped responding, even though they said they were fixing things. Nothing got fixed. And it just got to a point like, okay, I can't fight the system. I'm not a big YouTuber. It's their platform, not mine. I got no way to win this if they don't want to play ball with me. In the end, I just decided, you know what? Why am I streaming? It's because I like to, and I like to build. And it's like, well, that's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah? You're going to win us some big money? My wife's got some scratch cards. So if you hear any screaming, we just won something big.
Y'all gonna take a vacation somewhere?
Oh, well, yeah, we could do that without the money, though. But that'd be nice.
Or a fancy?
Oh, no YouTube woes right now. We're just reminiscing about subs and hours and how, I got screwed a while ago because Fat Bro's doing pretty good and JB's doing pretty good and everyone's, all the numbers are slowly trending upwards for people. But I was just telling them how, I got bit in the ass and couldn't fix it. Tried. Blue plate, tan plate, black plate, dark tan, another dark tan, and one black, two black plates here, two red plates. Yep, that's Dylan hiding down there in the dark.
Yep. I'm calling Gollum. I'm hiding in the dark of the ring.
My precious.
I can do an impression of Gollum.
Oh, can you? When I used to try and do it, I would go hoarse. I found it was a great way for me to lose my voice. I hate pushing down big plates like this. Oh,
I don't know how Andy Serkis did it.
that guy is incredible between his real acting, his voice acting, everything's done for animation and motion cap, mocap, and because so many people don't know his face to everything he's done. And when for me, Planet of the Apes stuff, I loved him, loved everything he did for that production. And I'm sure there's even more roles I'm not aware of. When he was in Oh, what was he in? It wasn't Mando. It was Andor. Andor. He was in Andor last season, and it's like, wow, it's great to see him actually acting. What's the precious Lego set for you? What? What's Dan on about? Hey Dan, are you interested in doing new bricks? Rick bought something. Actually, I didn't just buy stuff. I got stuff that showed up too.
What? I guess
I got stuff from China sitting up here. I'm hoping that's what I think it is. I honestly don't know.
China, the greatest rip-off capital in the world.
Oh, why you say that?
All those knockoff brands and all that.
Well, you know, people can blame China, but the thing is, it's like, who buys it? Right? Who buys it? A lot of Chinese can't afford to buy Chinese knockoffs. So who buys it? Everybody else. Everybody else.
If you have time, look up JonTron Disney bootlegs.
Nah, it's okay.
It's so accurate and funny.
You know what? I would watch China trying to pretend to the world, oh yeah, we're serious about copyright and this and that, and watch them drive tanks over fake CDs or whatever. It's like, drop in the bucket, buddy. Drop in the bucket. Oh, there you go. So Dan was asking, what's your precious set?
Me?
So Dan says he can sit in. Yeah, and I haven't decided when. I don't know if Saturday night's a good thing. It's not a lot of stuff I got, but I do got some stuff. Or I might wait a week. I don't know. I'd like not to, but I don't know. We'll see what Ryan and Kev, we'll see if they've acquired anything or if they want to talk about anything. Shoot the shit. Maybe drag Nate in. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm going to be burping all night, and it's horrible too because it's 90% raw fish. Sushi, sashimi.
Did you drink some sake?
Nope. No, I'm not a big drinker, dude. I got most of that foolishness out of the way 20, 30 years ago. Oh, I need a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So Ryan's most expensive at $2.99. I assume that's US set.
What's sake taste like?
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like I don't know how to describe how beer tastes like, even though I've had plenty. All I can say is it tastes stale. Stronger if you get something like a Rickard's Red, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to describe a taste without having something good to compare it to, I guess. Red, black. Oh, this is cool. Red, black, red, black. Okay, so what did I do wrong? Oh no, there's one more. Okay. Order 66 part. What are we talking about? Oh, just finished watching the Clone Wars tonight. Oh yeah, Clone Wars is And the thing is, like, I'm getting to a point where I'd rather rewatch all of Clone Wars, the 7-year series, not the other 1 or 2 season thing that looked like trash. I'm getting to a point where I'd rather rewatch the Clone Wars than watch Bad Batch. Bad Batch is not doing it for me. Just, I don't know. I'm just not digging it. It's not horrible. It's just not. I mean, when Star Wars is good, I watch it and nothing, like even my phone won't distract me. And I watch Bad Batch, and the first thing I do is I grab my phone. And that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign of anything.
I wonder when Ahsoka is coming out.
I've been talking about that all day. It's like my wife goes, "Oh, Mando is back March 1st." Let's go. Okay, what the hell happened to Ahsoka? I mean, we were supposed to have it back in December, and then it been pushed back and pushed back. It's like, so this is a little disappointing because the truth is I'm a little bit more interested in Ahsoka than anything else. But see, this is what I don't like. We're legitimately talking about something that's springboarded out of one show. And I get it because they're trying to do like what they do with the Marvel Universe. You have all these things, slight interweaving. That's all good. But the truth is, if you would have given us, whether it's the Mando or just call it Star Wars, anything, and they're just giving us an episodic story with splintering stories, that would have been better than having disjointed shows and then us waiting in a frustration for them. That's my opinion, of course, but it's like, where's the show? We've been waiting. There we go. That piece is right in front of me.
I won $13. Woo!
How much?
13.
13? And what did you spend?
3.
3?
So I won $10.
You're up 10? Well, I guess that doesn't suck. Well, go try again. So that's on the second set. Okay. Black there, black here. It should be live action. I assume JB's asking me about Ahsoka. That's supposed to be live action. Ooh, I hate when they ask us to put parts together that are the same size. Like, no. How do we do it on time? Almost an hour. Okay, that's not bad. 4 of these tiles, 1x6s, I assume. Chair rail, 1, 2, 3. Oop, don't go anywhere. 4. 2 smaller chair rail. Or slide rails, sorry. Slide rails. Mando in a week. Yeah, that's what wifey was saying. She said March 1st. She must have seen it on a commercial somewhere.
Is glad that Pedro's going to be back on Disney Plus.
Say that again?
Your wife is going to be glad that Pedro's be back on Disney Plus.
Maybe. Oh, JB's out of here. Take it easy, JB. And we'll see what you guys do tomorrow with your streaming. Good luck. I should be around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Good. Oh, well, that's a very common piece. If that was missing, that wouldn't be the end of the world. That would just take me a minute to go find more around the corner. And Ryan's organizing his Lego. Always good. Oh man, I feel sneeze coming on and I'm resisting it. I am fighting it. Just like that episode with the gerbil on South Park. I'm sitting there fighting. Trying to keep the bugger in. With Mr. Slave and the gerbil that was shoved up a certain spot. I'm trying to keep it PG here, of course. But,
was Paris Hilton in there too?
Nope. Nope. That might have been a different episode.
But, where she challenged Mr. Slave, I'm gonna spell out SLU.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. This is still a Lego string.
S blank.
No, just don't. Don't do it. Don't.
You know
I know it. Just don't do it.
Off.
Too many kids watch my streams. Even though I say it's for adults.
If I go a little too far, just tell me.
No, that's why I'm saying don't. That's why I say I cry. Don't. Just drop it. Because I don't want, like I said, plenty of kids. We got a couple right here. Just don't. South Park is freaking funny, though. Straight up. It is funny. I'm just glad that I can watch it on demand anytime I want. I'll sit there and I got my Apple iPods here. So instead of connecting them to my phone, I connect it to the TV. So what I'll do is I'll put it on, and then say if I'm building, I can even put them on under these, and then I could have it just playing over there. And I could probably have it on the computer too, but I like to be able to take a look and see it on 65 inches. So that's a great way to, because South Park's great just to listen to. Like, you don't have to watch it. There's so much sound and auditory stuff in South Park. It's just good radio drama. It just works. Just works.
I remember this episode where Cartman makes fun of a condition.
Makes fun of who?
A condition.
Okay.
The Asperger's.
Oh. Yeah.
It's where he thought it was like you put the burgers in your pants.
Yeah. I mean, some of the recent episodes that we watched, that I was watching, the one where Kenny basically got into his jacket backwards so that his butt come out the hood of his jacket. And then they took the school pictures, and everyone thought that was so funny. And then he ended up getting that put on a milk carton, and they're like, I tell you, it was just something else. Oh, the most recent episode was good. So one with the one of those psychic reader types who goes around, I can't remember his name, Evans in the States, who would sit there and pretend to be able to read a room and tell you about dead people, dead family members of yours. And honestly, they're just con artists who know how to read people. And I wouldn't want to play poker with someone like that, because clearly if he could read people that good to make them think that he can communicate with your dead family members, then that's someone you don't want to play cards with. Because he will spot all your tells. He will figure out everything. He will rob you blind. That's all that stuff is. The ability for someone to read a room, to read what someone is doing, their gestures, and to cherry pick something out of the air and then to get you to volunteer information. Because if you don't volunteer information, those psychics got nothing. Zero. They'll get nothing right 100% of the time.
I've been watching this series on Adult Swim called Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's a cartoon. Yeah. So you like that one?
Carl is my fave.
I can't say I've watched much of it, but I get the appeal.
Just watch the first 5 seasons of it.
Oh, just watch the first 5 and then it's all good.
It may be 6. Maybe
if it doesn't catch me in the first few minutes, it's not going to catch me. I really have to like something to follow it at all. Like it's got to catch me. I'll give something a chance if I know it's going to get better. Like if I really know it's going to get better, or if it's got people I already really like. It's like there's a show, Yellowstone. I love Yellowstone. That show speaks to me. I love it. Kevin Costner's in it. Now, there's another show, 1923. There was even another prequel show. The prequel shows are okay, but they're a different pace. And they're definitely slower. And I'm willing to give it time to get better. I don't expect much from it because those shows are just designed to be shorter spin-offs and not meant to be full-fledged series like Yellowstone. But,
have you watched Squidbillies?
I don't think so. JB's back. Back again. JB's back. Tell a friend. How many of these? 4? Oop, don't go anywhere. Spinny things. 2 of these. 2 of those. What else? 2 red Technic half pins. 2 of those. Do the same thing again. Red Technic pin in there. Black, whatever this is, in there.
Haven't you heard Teletoon?
What's wrong with Teletoons?
It's dead and it's going to be renamed to Cartoon Network.
Really? That's funny. That's funny because we had a Cartoon Network up here, but I'm not sure if it's still called that. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, because I don't know if we still have. We used to have a Cartoon Network up here. Doesn't matter. All the Cartoon Networks suck because they're all highly edited. None of them have, like, even if they have classic cartoons, they're all so badly edited. They're nothing like the original content that I grew up on. Like Speedy Gonzales, for example. You can't watch unedited Speedy Gonzales stuff. It all got so homogenized and whitewashed. It doesn't matter if you put something in front of it, like a bumper saying, this may have such and such content. They whitewashed everything so badly. They don't allow anyone to think anymore for themselves.
What about Looney Tunes?
Well, trust me, there's Looney Tunes that have been edited out too with content. This week, geez, what books? There was some books that just got re-released. And hey, David. Oh, David's on his SpongeBob kick again. Well, that's just pure sugar water. Oh my goodness.
You know you can eat a Krusty Krab in Houston?
What? There's an actual Krusty Krab place in Houston?
Yep.
Really? You're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Really? That would be funny to go there, but my wife wouldn't appreciate it. I mean, we went from Toronto to Quebec to go to a store for a rubber ducky.
I bet
We
you.
actually planned a vacation, 3-day vacation, stayed at a hotel, ate expensive food for a rubber ducky.
I bet she was pissed.
No, it was her idea.
Oh,
No. Oh yeah, it was. Well, it was both of our ideas. So here's the thing: the backstory is we saw a doctor that I used to know on TV, a Canadian doctor, and then we didn't see him for about 10 years, and then we saw him pop up last year, a year ago, give or take, and he was talking about quack doctors, especially during the age of COVID. Now, what's funny is, since the last time I had seen him, he became a teacher at Laurier University. Well, that's in Montreal. And he went to a boutique store in old Montreal to do this video / news broadcast, whatever. He was in, this basement store. It's a boutique store. And all around him, all the shelves, these kinds of shelves, by the way, all full of rubber duckies. All different shapes and sizes and colors and gimmicks, like an Elvis rubber ducky and a Captain Kirk rubber duckies and Spock, and you name it, whatever. Chewbacca rubber duckies. It's like, that was crazy and fascinating. And we hadn't gone anywhere in years because of COVID, because every year we used to drive and travel and say, you know what, we're going to do it. And it was so odd because, of course, I always went around Montreal, never through Montreal. So actually to go for a vacation in Montreal was something different and unique. But we did it, and we had a great time. And then on my way back, that's when we planned the trip to Play Value Toys in Ottawa as a detour trip, 2 or 3 hours out of the way on the way home. So going north instead of coming straight back to Toronto. So I could experience the store I've never been to, but I bought stuff from online. It's an incredible store. First store I know of that sold Kobe sets. So, but they have puzzles and all kinds of incredible, mostly educational toys for your family. Great store. Very unique.
Have been to Quebec City?
Yep. We had a good time there. And actually, the people were much nicer to us than I ever thought they would be.
Much nicer than Montreal.
Well, I'm just saying that whole trip was good. Like any past thoughts I had about the French or about that part of Canada, like that pretty much disappeared. We had such a good time. All right, that's the end of bag 1. I got these 2 pieces of spares. I got something that looks like pretty much nothing here. And I think we're going to call it a stream. That's the end of bag 1. Took an hour. I don't have another hour in me to crack open another bag. Let's see. What do we have happening in the chat? David's loving his SpongeBob. You're crazy, buddy. All right. Well, thanks, Greg, for hanging around. We're going to close down the stream. Ryan and JB will come message me on Messenger, eh? So that we can get you at least into the group, even if we don't have you on my streams because of your age. Let's get you into the group so you can hang and talk and stuff. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow anyway. I'm not hard to find, and I'll be streaming at some point tomorrow, and we'll figure it all out. Everyone, you have a good night. Peace.
Peace.
Shazam.